Hey there! Welcome to today's class. Today, we're going to be learning about three-dimensional shapes. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to identify and name three-dimensional shapes, sort and differentiate three-dimensional shapes, and also mention three-dimensional shapes at home and in school. Let's begin. Shapes are geometric figures with lines. It is the way an object is formed. A three-dimensional shape is a shape with three dimensions, that is, height, width, and depth. This means that it can be measured in three directions. It is not flat like a two-dimensional shape. It has a thickness. Examples of three-dimensional shapes are sphere, cube, cuboid, and cone. A sphere has no edges. A cone has a sharp edge on top, a flat face like a circle at the bottom, and one curved face. A cylinder has one curved face, two flat faces like circles at the top and at the bottom, and also two edges. A cube has four equal sides, 6 faces and 12 edges. A cuboid has 4 sides, 6 faces, and 12 edges. Did you notice that the cube and the cuboid looks really similar? Let's find out how to tell them apart. Each face of the cube is a square, and each face of the cuboid is a rectangle. Let's sort the cubes and cuboids. Separate the cubes from the cuboids. Examples of everyday three-dimensional objects around us are: Number 1. A ball is an example of a sphere. Number 2. A sugar cube is an example of a cube. Number 3. A bucket is an example of a cylinder. Number 4. A sponge is an example of a cuboid. Number 5. A carrot is an example of a cone. We have now come to the end of today's lesson. Today, we have learnt that a shape is the way an object is formed. We also learnt that three-dimensional shapes are thick objects with 3 dimensions: width, height, and depth. Examples of three-dimensional shapes include spheres, cubes, cuboids, and cylinders. I hope you've had fun learning today. It's now time to test what you have learned in this lesson. Match the objects with their correct shapes.